Hello, everyone. Welcome to our live broadcast. Today, my name is Beverly, and I am with Celo. And today, I'm joined by my colleague Jean, who is with Valora. So, Jean, you are going to be walking us through a tutorial on the Valora Bake-Off. Maybe you can start by telling everyone watching what the Bake-Off is about, and also a little bit about yourself.
Of course, yeah. Thanks so much, Beverly. Very excited to be with all of you here. So yeah, my name is Jean and I'm an engineer working on Valora. And so yeah, the goal today is to talk about the Bake-Off contest that we've launched and how to actually like make a submission. And the intended audience is for like developer wanted to get their app like featured within this Bake-Off contest in the Valora application. And yeah, I'm just going to show like summarize like what the Bake-Off is and then like give the demo on how to do the submission. And yeah, that's it. Let's get started then.
Okay, it sounds good. So let us share your screen and take it away.
All right, cool. So yeah, we've been working on this new dapps page to bring exposure to all the cool dApp that you folks have been working on in the Celo ecosystem. And the new dApp screen in Valora will be live in the next few days with Valora v1.25. And with this, we're excited to announce the launch of the Bake-Off contest. And this is an opportunity for dApp developer to get featured in the new dApps Explorer in Valora. So you'll get exposed to thousands of users. There are 10,000 cUSD to win in 4 categories. And Valora will periodically share updates and analytics around dApps usage to this page. And you'll be able to use this to track your progress during the contest. And then you can also alter, update, and make pertinent improvements to your dApp. And yeah, the timeline is as follows. So submissions are already open. So, and the last day for submitting is February the 15th. And then you have until February the 28th to address the feedback from the Valora team. And the actual Bake-Off goes live on March the 4th. And this is really, where all the users in Valora will start to get to see the featured dApps in the dApps page. And on April the 4th, this is like the day of when the Bake-Off concludes and all the final stats are published and awards are given. All right. So yeah, you can view more details on valora.com/bakeoff. And also please join our Bake-Off channel on Discord. And now that you know exactly or have a good understanding of what this Bake-Off contest is about, I'm going to show you how to actually submit your dApp to us and be featured in Valora. So yeah, the first step is clicking on this link, valora.com/bakeoff. And yeah, step 2, submit your dApp. You just go to the dApps list repository on GitHub. So this is a repository which contains the list of dApps that are going to be featured during the Bake-Off contest. And so, yeah, we've listed the couple of steps that you need to do to enroll your application. So it's really simple. So first step is opening this JSON file, which contains like the name of your dApp and a couple of more information like the URL and the logo that you want to use. And there's also like another file, the local/base.json, which is the file that will contain the description for your dApp. And this, as you know, Valora is localized in many different languages. So in this context, you only need to submit the English strings for this, and the Valora team will take care of translating it into the other languages we support. So that's like French, Russian, Spanish, Portuguese, and yeah, I might forget some of them. But yeah, that's the instructions. And then once you've done those changes, you submit a PR to this repository, and then yeah, there will be an automated check to see if everything, all the information is there, and and then someone from the Valora team will have a look at this and we'll review everything. And yeah, so let's go. Yeah, that's now the opportunity for me to show you how to do it exactly, and let's have a look at this. So first step for you is to fork the repository. And so yeah, if you're already a developer, you've done that many times. So you just fork it to your own account. So this only takes a couple of seconds. All right, and now there's a cool trick. So yeah, you can like just clone the repository on your local computer, but there's a cool trick with GitHub. You can just hit the period on your keyboard and it loads a web version of VS Code directly in your browser. And this way you don't even have to clone the repository locally. You just have access to the repository online with this online editor. And yeah, let's have a look at the file that you need to update. So it's in the source folder, and the Valora dapp list is just right here. So that's the one that you need to modify to add your own dapp. So I'm gonna add an example dapp here. So I will name it my dapp. So the name is required. You need to give an ID as well. So this needs to be just a lowercase string like this. And you need to select like the category that your dapp should be featured in. So there are already some predefined categories. So exchanges, land, spend, finance tool, social, NFTs, games. You can like add your own category if you think none of them like match your dapp. So here as an example, I just reuse the game. Is it games category? And the next info is the URL for your dapp. So I'm just going to, yeah, this is not a real dapp, but just an example. So for this, that's it for this file. And the next part is adding your dapp description to the file which contains the localized English version of your description. So you just reuse the ID that you set for your dapp and add the English description. This is my dapp. All right, you can save. And the last step for the data is actually adding the logo for your dapp. So we require the logo to be a PNG file, which is 256 by 256 pixels. So you can just prepare the file on your computer and just upload it here. Then it's added. Yeah, this is just the Valora logo, but as an example. And now that we've made all the changes, we can review them. So the logo is there, the translation, the English description for the page, and the actual details for your dapp. All right, so this is ready to be committed. So you just submit my dapp for the Bake-Off. And I commit here. This is committed to my fork of the dapp list repository. So I can just go to github.com and back to my repository with the fork. And I can see the commit I just created with all the information, the logo, and the other pieces of data which are required. So now the last step is actually opening the PR. So you just click on contribute, open pull request, and let's create a pull request. All right, almost there. So here you can see the default template. So if you're submitting for the Bake-Off, there's a checklist that you need to look at. So the first point is making sure that your dapp connects to Valora via Wallet Connect V1 or dappkit. So we can just ensure this is the case, check it. It must be mobile first or mobile responsive, check. And is one of the existing categories, check. And includes a link to user documentation. And you must also have read the dapp's Bake-Off information and rules. So once you've done all of these steps, you can finally hit the create pull request button. And that's it. So your submission is now registered. There will be an automated check to make sure all the information was entered correctly. And yeah, that's it. So once you've submitted, expect the team to review your pull request shortly. And if we have any feedback, you'll see some comments from us directly in the pull request. And yeah, that's the main step necessary to be registered and enrolled in the Bake-Off contest. And I hope this is straightforward. And if you have any question, of course, feel free to jump into our Discord channel and ask all the questions that you have. And yeah, I'm super excited to see all the submission that you're going to send to us, and seeing who's going to win in the different categories. And yeah, very excited about this. And yeah, let me know. That's it from me, and thank you for looking at all of this. I hope it was clear.
Thank you so much. Yeah, no, this is great. Thank you so much for the tutorial. What are your hopes for, I guess, this contest? What's the team hoping to achieve with the Bake-Off?
Yeah, so that's a really great question. And so yeah, I think that the big hope is to put some light on dapps which are not very well known in the ecosystem, because there are so many projects popping up every day. And yeah, we want to make sure those dapps get the recognition that they deserve, and also to be sure that they work flawlessly with Valora, because in the past we've had a few issues, technical issues, because of some technical details on how Wallet Connect works and the different versions which are available. So with this contest, we want to make sure everyone knows that it's now working fully. And if they want to support Valora, it's really easy, and we are here to help and make sure it's beneficial to both the dapps and Valora itself. And yeah, very looking forward to see what people have been building. And yeah, because it's been an amazing year, seeing all the projects in the Celo ecosystem. And yeah, that's what we're looking for.
And one last thing, you mentioned some cash prizes. Can you just go over the different categories one more time?
Yeah, so there are 10,000 cUSD in 4 categories. So one is most popular, most engaging, most global, and fastest growing. And yeah, you can read more about the details on the valorapp.com/bakeoff. And yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Awesome, great. Well, we're excited for all the submissions that are coming our way. If you're a dev and you have any questions, again, go and visit the website valora.com/bakeoff. And we are excited to see your submissions. That's it for now. Thank you so much, John, and we'll see you all online. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Beverly.
Yeah, no problem.